Today, we are going to be reacting to Romain Grosjean's crash in the 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix. Let's get into this. It's crazy how much fire was in that round. Let's skip ahead. So what happened? Ooh. Who did he hit?
My God, it's torn the car in half. No wonder the fuel came out of it.
Yeah.
I said the fuel was in the middle of the car. And
What was he doing? Sorry, I'm not going to blame this on... Actually, no, I am. What was
no
he
wonder
doing
the
here?
fuel
Why
came
did he...
out of it.
Yeah.
I said the fuel was in the middle of the car.
What was he thinking? Grosjean, what were you thinking? That's actually crazy. Like, he thinks he can fit it, so there's a gap here, but that is just crazy. So he just hits. Damn.
Literally.
Whoa. And he's just gone straight across Daniel Kvyat there, as you can see.
That's extraordinary.
Why is he's gone straight into Kvyat? That is crazy.
Yeah.
Just
Like, on his onboard, he just looks like he hits nothing. Like, I've seen his onboard. Looks like he hits no car. But then you see, obviously, he hits Kvyat here. That's actually crazy. And then just completely...
You see, the car's gone through the barrier, and that's then been sort of used as a wrench, as it were, to literally rip the car in half.
Oh my, I want to see the actual crack. Look at that aftermath. Like, he's fully put a hole in that wall. Now that's incredible. Like, the car is completely split in half. The barrier is basically split in half at this point. It's impressive in a sense, but it's also absolutely terrifying because you wouldn't expect a F1 car to ever do this. Especially, like, maybe 10 years before this, 2020, maybe you'd be like, okay, this would happen where a car literally splits in half and goes through a barrier. But in, like, modern day F1, I don't think you'd ever expect this to happen. Like, I definitely, when I watched this crash live, I was like, oh my god, I've just witnessed a death. I was so incredibly like, how the hell have you gotten out of that? By himself, by the way. Grosjean got out of that by himself. That is absolutely crazy. And, like, it just shows how modern day F1 is so much safer compared to 10 years ago. Like, it's so crazy. This crash just put every single safety device that was ever put in the F1 car to the test, and it clearly passed. Like, Romain, I think, came out with only hands that were burnt, like 3rd-degree burns to his hands. I think that's the only injury that he got from this crash, which, may I just say, is absolutely insane for the sense of his car split in two. He's underneath a barrier. He's in, like, an inferno during this crash. That the halo is the best device that we as Formula 1 have ever seen, and I'm so glad they that it's on the car. And yes, it's ugly, and to be fair, it doesn't look so ugly now, but when you first watch it after seeing decades of F1 without a ring around their head, and you're able to see the drivers' helmets really easily and which driver it was. But we needed to bring the halo into the car, and I think this clearly proves that it was needed, because I don't think, if this crash was in 2010, I don't think that Romain Grosjean would have survived, and if he did, that would have been a miracle. But because a miracle he survived here, but it's absolutely insane that this type of crash can still happen in modern day F1. And if the halo wasn't introduced, I will say, we would have had so many more deaths in F1. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we had had a Hamilton death, we had had Verstappen. I feel like every single driver that has ever crashed the way they've crashed, we would have had so many more deaths if the Halo and like Hans device. And obviously here, I think the biggest thing was the Halo and the fireproof suit, because having that fireproof suit meant that Romain Grosjean wasn't really harmed, apart from the hands, because apparently the gloves weren't fireproof. But that it's absolutely insane to me that he made it out of this by himself, no help from any marshals. He got out the car and literally the Halo created the perfect pocket for him to escape. Absolutely insane, I'm gonna say that much. And I can't believe he survived this. Like, it's absolute. Like, look how much of an inferno there is. That's what it looked like. The car completely split in half, and somehow he's moving here.
With the front of the chassis.
Look at that.
Underneath the barriers. Yeah.
That's absolutely insane. He's got out of that. I can't believe that. It's insane. If we go back to the scene, you would not think, seeing a car like this, you would not think that an F1 driver is getting out of this alive. I definitely didn't think this F1 driver was getting out alive. I don't think any of us thought the F1 driver was making it out alive. It's one of those cases where he is incredibly lucky, but it just shows how modern day F1 is so much safer than F1 10 years ago. It's just insane. That is the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and tell me what I should react to next. This is Lyrixontrack, and I will see you guys on track.